Number 3 of the second semifinal. Winner of this game will take the series and move on to the finals to face Arthur. In the bottom left corner, your red Zerg player. It is XellOs.
And up in the top right-hand corner, taking the last game, tying up the series 1-1, it is the camouflage's tail Terran, Moxie. From the team BFFFFFF.
On the map Blue Storm, aka the most Zerg favored crappy map. I hate this map. I hate this map so much. I mean, look at the space between the ledge and the natural. Like, come on, that's how many turrets can you put there?
Right, very true, very true. You got to put them in the line. That's a nice thing though, is that SCVs do move between turrets now, so that's a good thing.
So the thing to know,
down, but go ahead.
The thing to know about this map is your natural is huge, as Born was hinting at with the number of turrets you would need. There is this giant ramp to the side, and there's also this one unit gap next to this nicely shaped column thing. We're not going to mention anything beyond that.
It's a warty space stick. Alright.
It's got eyes.
Moxie actually does not like walls. Like, he just doesn't like them. I mean, he could potentially, maybe he could throw down a bunker in his main. I've seen that on this map before because it's been necessary. But shockingly not getting a wall here with the barracks. So.
Well, he's making a supply depot wall, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the NG block.
I can understand. Building the barracks there is pretty vulnerable too to Mutalisk. And you know, why bother? Why not just build it closer to your command center where there is some open ground that can't be defended, instead of having to build over there and then lift it off and lose some minutes there, you know?
Yeah. Engineering Bay, very effective, slowing down that that hatchery. XellOs is up to almost 450 minerals before he was able to eventually get it down. And now some wings will be coming out, but Moxie will Marines, and eventually he might have a wall. Okay, he's getting the bunker up. This timing is going to be really close.
Oh my god. I think it's just in time.
Yeah, it's going to be just in
10 more
time.
seconds.
But the Lings might be able to just run by here. Oh no, the Lings are actually going around.
What? Oh, maybe the SCV blocked the pathing for a split second and forced him to go around.
No, I don't.
No, because the Lings wouldn't have seen it yet. I think they have to see it. I think.
Well, the bunker is done.
Oh no! The run-bys are real!
Wings don't care. They're just
gonna go on anyway. Who cares? Now this Marine. Okay, the Marines come out of the bunker and we'll fight and we'll get this. Nice pullback from Moxie.
Very nice.
Very well done.
Marine has seen things. He's just gonna go in the bunker and cry about his wounds because there's no medic to heal him.
Guys, I'm missing a leg.
Sucks. Take this gun.
Moxie going for the scout. Isn't able to see too much. Doesn't see that macro hatchery coming up though. He can infer from that there's nothing else going on in the main here for XellOs. XellOs does have the gas, is getting the speed, only has one. Okay, he's actually just now putting drones back into gas. So he'll start working on queens, layers, all that delicious stuff. Spine Crawler also coming up here for XellOs at the front, just in case Moxie comes out with some sort of early bio push. Meantime, Moxie putting up his command center, continuing to work on this wall, and adding on some barracks, getting his gas finally, and getting his engineering bay once again. So this is going to be that fast +1 for Moxie, just like last game.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing I do like about what Moxie's done here is he's actually opted for a different build than he did in the last game. He's going for the 2 racks, then a gas, and then an E-bay. Now, that's going to get him more Marines in the early game, and then I like that, because when you look at the natural base, you have that little opening where Zerglings can, just run through, and that bunker isn't close enough to really defend the mineral line. And then when you look in the main base, you have these 2 areas where you have to defend wood turrets. You have the left side and you have the bottom side of the command center. So getting the early game Marines is a good choice. And he's walling off that little gap in the front too, in the natural base, which is nice.
Yep. That's good. You can always just plant a couple Marines back there and they can hold on to that against a very large number of Lings, especially if any sort of repair goes down. Meantime, what do we see XellOs working on back here? He's once again pulled out of gas. So it looks like he just got enough to get a few queens out. And he's going to be doing a lot of injecting.
There's a lot of Lings.
Yeah, he's flooding a huge number of Zerglings, and these Lings could overwhelm, actually.
Because he can't
the bunker, there's not a wall around this bunker, and they could go into the main once again.
Yeah, he's going to have to pull SCVs if it comes down to it. He's getting more barracks, though. And he's Yeah, he's getting more Marines. He's getting some fire bats.
One here. Medic coming up.
I don't think there's any fire bets out.
Oh,
is
no.
there?
No, not yet. No, he's working on medic. He's getting the stim in the +1. This could be
it's a lot of
huge.
Zerglings.
This Zealous is going very all in on this bling attack.
Moxie,
Moxie needs the SCVs to fight right now.
Oh, the
Here they
bunker
come.
is
They
gonna
can't
go
get the
down.
repair though.
Oh, it's
No,
terrible.
it's gonna go down.
Oh, all the SUVs are gonna get taken out. Trying to fight.
And this is
trying
why
to
SVs need 60 HP. That's it.
Yeah.
It's over.
Even a firebat isn't gonna be able to survive against this many.
And I'm not sure if these boys can survive either. Firebet will go out in time, but it's
Stim's not gonna finish.
It's
GG
not-
from Moxie.
Oh.
Zealous.
Everyone cried. Everyone cried because the last game is gonna be a PVZ. Man. That's the worst part.
Zealous will be moving on to face Arthur in the finals.
Kratos power in the finals.
Yeah. Moxie just, not